Hello and welcome back to Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. If you have ever wondered how I make the custom courtiers for this series, I have made the next one, and I have made a video showing how I made the next one. It is Robotronius. Robotronius is a, well, he's from a house in Ashai who, the traditional way to get into power in this Ashai house is to assassinate the person who was next in line. So Tronius was going to be the next one in charge, but it turns out when he was going to get assassinated, he was too busy whoring away. He got on the wrong boat, and he found out he was going to be assassinated. Like, he had heard of this attempt on the other boat, like how it had burned down, and he thought, you know what, I'm going to stay on this one. So the boat was going away, and it ended up here in the Iron Isles. So he is now here with his son, and he's nice and safe. He may go back to Ashai one day, but for now he's going to stay here, at least until the assassinations have calmed down a bit. So, let's have a look at our own character. We are doing alright, We are a family man, we have a wife. Were we going to go on a reeving? I seem to remember me saying we were going on a reeving. I still have char info on. Ignore everything you're seeing. Right, char info is gone. So, our heir should get married. That's what we're going to do next. Okay. And we could also marry Robotronius off, because he has asked to be married, and just because we're doing a couple of marriages at once. So, and we did a marriage episode last episode, so we can do these things. Okay, what age is he? He is 22. Let's quickly go find Irene, Dornish woman. She is also lustful. You know what? Seems perfect. Irene the Bull, she can marry Robotronius. Match made in heaven. There we go. Done. She's also a lowborn, so she wouldn't be able to marry any other... Well, she'd only be able to marry other lowborn men matrilineally, but, you know. She wouldn't be able to marry nobles matrilineally, so that's fine. Okay, Lenwood. We need to find you a wife. We were looking around places for you, weren't we? Like, we were looking around all these little... like all the other Ironborn places, seeing if there was anybody suitable. Maybe we decided there wasn't anybody suitable, I can't remember. Women who are not in prison, who are not married, who are not a ruler. Well, we don't care about them being a ruler. Who are my religion group, who are my culture group. There we go. Let's have a quick look. What have we got? So, Lenwood, he's got some things going on with him. Talia could be alright. Talia Greyjoy, she is the daughter of someone. Or sibling of someone. I'm sure she was somebody. Maybe not. So we've got Talia Greyjoy, who's, well, she's not actually got any land, but she's part of the Greyjoys. We try and marry into them, like, we've taken their land, we now marry into them for legitimacy, that sort of thing. That's something. She does have a bit of a stutter, which isn't too bad. They're both ruthless. She's rude, he's honest, she's a bit deceitful, he's greedy, he's quite selfish. I don't know. Seems like a match made in heaven, but we can keep going up. What have we got? Zealous, gregarious, slothful, doesn't seem like the right one. Malora Meyer. Yeah, we're not really going to get a good thing here. I think if we marry into the Greyjoys, that'll be fine. Yeah. Oh wait, I was thinking the Greyjoys for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, they're the rulers of the Iron Isles who we just took land from. No, we took them land from the horse, but it doesn't matter. We just got pike from our liege, so that's quite nice. We could give that away to well, we're not going to give pike away, but we can say that's how the Greyjoys got into our line. So there we go. We'll marriage it up. Oh, that's it. I remember why we didn't marry him off last time. Sorry. We didn't marry him off because he's in our father's court, which isn't our court, which is why we can't marry him. We could invite him to our court and then get married, but I'm not really that worried about it. We have no drowned men, right? Nope. Well, let's let time move on. Let's speed it up a little bit. Oh, some of your kin are unhappy that you granted the Lordship of Pike to Lord Christopher Mack. They were expecting to be granted the title themselves. Is our brother upset? Oh, no, he's not upset that we didn't grant him the title. Is our father upset? No. Oh, Lenwood is upset I didn't give him the title. Well, whatever. I don't care. I really don't. Like, he's heir to Harlow Hill. Oh, what's this? Arranged betrothal. You would like to marry Lania. Were you not already betrothed to Lania? I'm sure you were. Yeah, you're already betrothed to her. Go ahead. My liege, my lord, it's come to my attention nobody in designated regent for Pike should the realm need it. Yeah, okay. You can be, wait, Ambrose or uncle? Sure you can be our regent, that seems fine. So I'm just having this mild thought that we might be on the wrong save. We'll see. Who's the leader of Westeros? It's Edmund Stokeworth. So at least we're not on Martin Macy's time. Who was the last made courtier? Loth and Irene. Then the gold wines were before. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're on the right save. If we're not, somebody will surely tell me and we'll go back to that one. Tiberius has been a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in the aid of Pike. It seems the right and honourable course to reward him with certain incomes and grants as to foster greater loyalty. Well, we are proud, kind, family person. We could say we owe him nothing, we owe him a favour, or we'll agree to this reward. Well, we'll agree to the reward. We got a lot of money. In fact, you know what? I think we're going to go on a reeving. I think we're going to go, yeah, that was the thing I was forgetting. We're going to go on a reeving. Let's see how it goes. We have prisoners still as well, don't we? We have Yara Merlin, who is our rival and who is imprisoned. We could exile her. That's definitely an option. And we have Grisilla Drum, who is still, who's the wife of Harrenhor. Yeah, let's go on a reeving. Where do we want to reeve? Well, I believe that we have a disputed land, so where we reeve first. That's, for all of our reevings, that's where we go first. Let's prepare it, see who we get. I've been spending more time with my wife Gwyneth lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell it's growing between us. Ah, good. Fantastic. The men are ready, longships are prepared. Now we begin our journey across the narrow sea to pay the iron price. So we are going with Gilwood Silveraxe, good, Tiberius the Iron Storm, Lord Harlan of Saltcliffe, and Lenwood Serpentale. That's not a bad reeving party. Dear nephew, blessings upon you and your house. I've been appointed as your regent. Okay, seems alright. At age 28, Loth died after a period of illness. I'm not even going to comment. It is ridiculous at this point, the number of those courtiers who have died. Anyway, at least it's not as bad as the number of our leaders who have died from doing reevings, huh? Ironborn longships cut through the water swift and sure, hence we have successfully pursued a small merchant fleet. If we were to attack and pay the iron price for their cargo, we would gain much and more. Of course we'll attack. The fleet was fairly well defended. We lost a few men seizing their ships, as well as taking some damage to our longships, but in the end no one can resist the Ironborn reavers, and much cargo as well as many captives were taken. Good. Good. Everything's going fine. Got raiders all over the place in Castamere. Travelers bring rumors of fire and blood. They say dragons live once more, that Lord Master Goris Vassal now rides Viserion into battle. Viserion, heir to the Temple of Ovis Mel, of course. Yeah. Yes, I would love it if dragons got some land. That would just be too good. I guess that's why they're put down as incapable in the mod, so they can't hold land properly. Or if they do, there's a regent. But yes, we now have... this person has a dragon. 14. We'll see if we can get a dragon. King Edmund the Unworthy accepted King Joffrey the Scarred's peace offer. King Edmund of Westeros lost, so all of this is now underneath the Rock. The Rock controls pretty much all of the Iron Isles apart from this one province of Oldwick. Okay. Cool. The wars between the great powers of the realm have subsided for now. Now they control it all. Till next time. Oh, a child lacks an education. Hagen. Marshall? Marshall education seems right. What would your father give you? Probably Marshall. There we go. Ironborn longships cut through the water swift and sure, hence we have successfully pursued a small merchant fleet. If we were to attack and pay the iron price for our cargo, we would gain much more. Attack. Obviously. Gotta keep attacking. It's really the only way to go about these things. The enemy merchants were well too armed for us, and Let's try it again. The enemy merchants were too well armed for us to take their gold. They utilised their warships to good effort, not allowing us to board their merchant vessels. We lost a few men, but we shall be back to pay our iron price. Oh, we got a failed raid. During the attack by our reavers, I was grievously injured, but not before I hacked many a man to pieces. Gained the trait maimed. These are not safe things to do. Please don't die again. At least our next heir is already of marriage age. But anyway. 3-week claims, Lannisport for Todrick Serpentale. How did Todrick Serpentale get... And Ambrose got one. Oh, must be because of our claim we had on that a while back. Well, I mean, we could always attack Lannisport. We don't have enough men, though. And he has... Oh, we do have enough men. Never mind. He probably has an alliance. He has an alliance with the Harlaws. No, it's a non-aggression pact with the Harlaws, so he has no alliance. We could potentially attack this and win and get Lannisport for the Serpentales. It would be the wrong line, but it would be the Serpentales. Interesting. It's a possibility. Harlan Kenning has come to be a great companion. We have raided and pillaged together, we've slain many a man in battle side by side and feasted together in celebration of a reeving well done. In the true spirit of the drowned god, we become close friends. I believe he was our regent for a long time, so that's good. That's good. News from Ovis Mel, my lord. A new dragon has entered the world. Quavo Vassar has apparently successfully hatched one, and he has named the he-dragon Akranon. Good for him. Good for him. He has 2 dragons now, I think. It could just be 2 similar-looking children. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Gwenice, is pregnant. Oh no. She's gonna have the child, and then we're going to die, and we're going to play as a 1-year-old. Oh no. Lord Arden of Cider Halls usurped the lordship of Hollyhall from Andro the Whisperer. Oh, so it looks like the Fozzaways are growing. Wrong side, but, you know, they're growing. Micella Martell died comatose in bed. She was somebody. I'm sure she was important. Oh, she was the daughter of John the Elegant. Lord Arden of Mandervale has created the High Lordship of Mandervale. Cool. So they just created like High Lordship, not really that important. Ironborn longships cut through the water swift and sure, hence we've successfully pursued a small merchant fleet. If we were to attack and pay our iron price for their cargo, we'd gain much more. Let's do it. Tiberius Great Trion has come to be a great companion. We have raided and pillaged together and slain many a man in battle, side by side, feasted together in celebration of a reeving well done. In the true spirit of the drowned god, we shall remember this time. The fleet was fairly well defended, and we lost a few men seizing their ships, as well as taking some damage to our longships. But in the end, no one can resist our Ironborn reavers, and much cargo as well as many captives were taken. Good. I kind of want this to end quickly. After a hard day's reeving and much drink, the Ironborn were in high spirits, and when Lenwood's Serpentale challenged Tiberius Greatrion to a finger dance, it was a fine spectacle. They both artfully dodged and caught many an axe, but only sustained trifling injuries. All agreed it was a fine lark. Good. Good. Nobody else got injured. Just us. Some people being released from things. The reeving party had been roving the coast when a local patrol headed by Deno of Myrotter attacked. Of course, we easily butchered these people. But the glory surely belongs to Gilwood Silveraxe, who bested Denio in personal combat, swinging the battle in our favour. He now expects to be rewarded. Very well, you can be rewarded. If almost all the plunder we have currently got. A daughter was born to Sir Jonas Storm and Riella Pike, named Brienne. That is actually your wife this time. There was a first for everything. So we now have Brienne. Cool. Joffrey Lannister's calling in favours. Lady Assange of the Torrentine has died of depression. He's the ill ruler. There's also a Dane. I believe maybe the mother. Yeah, the mother of Asha Dane, who's in our court. Cool. What's this? You wish to be betrothed to Lenia. Sure. Do you not want Lenia to just be in your court? Then you can spam yourself with these messages? Seems a bit weird. My lord, His Grace King Edmund has taken his last breath. May he repose in peace. Now his heir, Prince Renly Stokeworth, will take the throne and will rule the 7 kingdoms henceforth. Now King Renly Stokeworth. Rebel leader. I care not for this foreign king. Okay, people are founding factions. Lots of factions happening. Yeah, Nothing too major. Are there any factions going on in the Rock that we want to join in? Crown Loyalists, maybe. Lower Crown Authority, depose Joffrey. Harren for the Iron Isles. That'd be Harren Hoare, who is imprisoned by Lord Urgan of Great Wick, who is in fact the person who's leading the faction. It's like, I'm going to imprison you, and I'm going to force you to be in charge of the Iron Isles. Okay. Cool. The reeving has come to an end. We have returned from across the seas after abiding the old way of reeving and pillaging like true Ironborn. We've gained much respect for our daring and ambition. We are true Ironborn. We're still maimed, but we're true Ironborn and maimed. Okay. Hopefully we're okay. We can righteously imprison Glendon Goldwine. What's he trying to do? Replace Tiberius Greatrion as Justicar. No, but I think I'll tell him to stop, because Tiberius is our friend. My lord, it's come to my attention nobody is being designated regent for Pike should the realm need it. Needless to say, this is a perilous position, so squabble and rivalry will merge without clear leadership. I humbly petition you name me as designated regent to avoid this sort of trouble. Signed, Lord Roderick of House of Harden Hill, also known as our father. Sure, we'll see it done. Aric Corhirs is no longer a participant in Harrenhal claim on High Heart War that his liege Hagon Greensmith joined the war as attacker. Excuse me? Oh, so Zach Greensmith died last time, I think. Or 2 times ago. Hagen has now taken over. Now, he inherited Harrenhal as the previous person who owned Harrenhal has now died. Okay. Does that mean he owns Harrenhal or is in a... No, he's now just sole controller of Harrenhal. Is Reaver Hagen of Harrenhal. Also, everyone seems to be a rebel leader. Are all children rebel leaders? Something doesn't seem right here. You're a rebel leader? No, you're possessed? What? That's a new one. Okay. I'm just seeing if there are any young children who aren't rebel leaders. Okay, it seems like some of them aren't rebel leaders. I don't know why some of them are marked as some rebel. I don't know what bug that is anyway. My liege may live in harmony and contentment. Your demand is just. My scheme was obviously misdirected. I hope you'll find it in you to forgive me. Okay, sure. Whatever. You have a new heir. If you die now, you'll play as Adric Serpentale. Adric is very normal. And we fulfilled the ambition to have a son. Lord Ellis of the Sisters declared the war of tyranny against King Artus the Gentle and King Artus the Gentle. He doesn't have enough men, but okay. He was probably trying to revoke a title. An ambition. A new ambition, probably for a family man, to have a daughter. Seems like a good ambition to me. We're also maimed, so there's not really a lot else we're going to be doing right now. It is still tempting to attack Lannisport. In fact, I think we might do that. We have 6,000 men from our vassals. This could work. This would actually work. Lannisport has no men. You know what? I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time, I think it might be time to take Lannisport for the Ironborn. See you then. Goodbye.